What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have a question to the Wilder fans. Why are you guys not believing the excuses of your champion? If you're a fan of Wilder, right? All the fans that are fan with Wilder, you roll with Wilder, you like Wilder. Why aren't you guys believing what he says? And the question I'm asking that is because you guys are coming up with a whole different array of just different things, like drugged, he was drugged, he was hit with loaded gloves, he was hit with tampered gloves of some sort, he was, what's the other one? Tyson Fury was on PEDs. You know, a lot of things were apparent. He was slapped behind the head, so he was hit illegally. But none of you guys, I don't hear any of you guys saying that the costume was just too heavy. Here's my thing. If you're not siding with Wilder, and let me tell you something about Wilder. Wilder is either you're for him or you're against him. If you have a different opinion with Deontay Wilder, therefore Deontay Wilder doesn't like you anymore. He's not a Floyd Mayweather. What is Floyd Mayweather's model? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I mean, you know, right? That's not Deontay. You guys roll with him. You know what it is. You know that this guy does not like for you to disagree with him. So why are you disagreeing with your champ? Why are you disagreeing with your king? Right? A lot of people roll with Deontay Wilder. So why are you making shit up that he didn't make up? Did you approve it with Deontay Wilder before you said it? Are you going out to bat for investigations on the behalf of Deontay Wilder? Have it occurred to you that no one from his warm market of people, not his trainers, not his managers, not anybody on Team Wilder's side is saying the same things you're saying? So why are you saying it? See, it seems like to me, it's like when you create things that the champ didn't even mention, you're just making up shit. So why are you making up shit? I don't think that Deontay Wilder would appreciate that too much. Why? Because Deontay Wilder doesn't like when you disagree with him. If he says it's his costume, damn it, that's what it is. Let it be known that's that's his costume. He doesn't need any help from his fans. He doesn't need any help from his Wildettes or whoever, his worshipers, right? He doesn't need any help from any of that whatsoever. None of you guys. Because unless you guys are siding with your king, with your fighter, with your guy, shut up. Because I don't think he would appreciate that. Now, the day he goes and says something similar to what you guys are saying, that's a whole different story. But until then, it's his costume. It was heavy. He said he didn't try it on until the night of the fight, and he walked in it too long. And it wore his legs down, so his legs were gone by the time he got to the stadium. The ring. Right? So from the dresser room to the ring, he wore it too long, and it was heavier than he expected because, again, he never been in it. This is what Deontay Wilder's saying. So, guys, I want you to listen to Deontay Wilder and listen to the reason. Because it's his reason. It might seem like an excuse to any and everybody else besides Deontay. But it should be a reason for you guys because you guys ride with Deontay Wilder. So stop making excuses for Deontay Wilder. Stop doing that. He already gave you his explanation. His explanation was what I just said. The costume was too heavy. He addressed it with the designers. Okay? He addressed it with the people that made the damn thing. His fiance found these people. These people then on the behalf wanted something over the top, so they made him something over the top. And you guys should really be amused and pleased, better word of saying, pleased with or satisfied with the choice of what he chose or what these designers, these two guys, chose to make for your king. And it was hot. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. It was a beautiful costume. It looked like some shit that you would do at Halloween, you know, but he did that for a reason. He did that for his people. He did that for black unity, okay? And he did that for you guys, okay? Because he wanted to put on an impression to show, hey, it's African American month. It's what we see, showing respect to our African ancestors on this particular, or should I say last month, right? Last month, to show that us black people can celebrate something, and he wanted to make it known for you guys. And when I say you guys, I mean you fans, right? He wanted to represent. But he went over the top. It was too heavy, okay? That's that. But to say Tyson Fury cheated, to say that the guy that he fought for 19 rounds cheated in both fights, and then you guys are trying to make it seem like Tyson Fury cheated in every other fight just to make that particular night relevant, that's sad. But be careful on what you do, being peasants. That's what he calls. If you ain't a king, you a peasant. That's Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder said, a king don't chase the peasants. A king chase kings. You guys are peasants. You guys are his followers, okay? Unless you're around his royal flock. All right? That's JD's and them. Mark Breland, right? Al, King Al, right? Emperor Al, okay? So if he's not saying that, I think it's necessary for you guys to start getting all in one accord. Because if you don't, I think he's going to have to punish you peasants, okay? You followers. I'm pretty sure he appreciates it, but maybe he doesn't, because now you're putting words into his mouth. If he says, hey, it was a costume, it was the costume, let it be. Don't make up any other shit. For what you guys are doing, you're making it seem like what Deontay Wilder says is a lie, or he's full of shit. That ain't the truth. Nah, that couldn't be it. It ain't the costume. So you're saying you don't believe your king. Believe in your king. Speak it, believe it, receive it. So believe what he speaks, okay? And if you believe what he speaks, you shall receive what the hell he's saying. And what he said was the costume was too heavy. So stop. All you guys, stop. Okay? If it's about Deontay, if it's about him getting the WBC Heavyweight Championship crown back, if it's about that, if it's about that, if it's about something else, okay, please speak your piece, okay? Please tell me what it really is. So, you guys have to understand something. Deontay Wilder doesn't like anybody to recap, to say anything different from what he says. He doesn't, for what you're saying that he's lying. You're calling your king a liar, okay? He doesn't like that. He doesn't appreciate that. So stop making shit up. If it's his costume, roll with it. You support Deontay Wilder, support what he said, support what his reason was. Don't be sitting here saying it's something else. Now it got to be something else. Because if you're saying it's something else, that's just like you saying, you know what? I don't believe you, Deontay. I think it's something else. So we're going to create something else for you. That's not what he did. He told you that the punches didn't even hurt him. So why the fuck are you talking about gloves? Why are we talking about wraps or the way he punched or any of that shit? Did he bring that up? No. Did he mention that? No. Did any of his people mention that? No. No one mentioned that but you guys. So stop trying to make excuses for a person that's not making excuses for himself, and actually embrace the reason that he said what he said on why he lost. That's it. That's a message to you Wilder fans. You guys tell me what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.